With one barrel kick later, welcome to part 15 of the Resident Evil 4 Remake playthrough. Oh, this is the room. We're doing this today. Okay.
You can stop right there, Leon.
Oh, mommy's back.
Would you?
Calm yourself, buddy.
That is one hell of a greeting, Ada.
You don't seem so.
Remember, the last time Leon saw Ada back in Resident Evil 2, she fell to her doom in a seemingly bottomless pit. And this is how she reintroduces herself after 6 years.
Very smooth.
So who are you?
And then they kiss.
No, not in this game, unfortunately.
Ayo.
Well, they kissed back in RE2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that was because Ada's character in Resident Evil 2, well, pretty much her character throughout the entire franchise, she has she pretends to have affiliations, but she isn't really affiliated with anyone and just wants to do things her own way. She somehow finds herself in these situations and just kind of,
Discussion another time.
I don't know. I feel like I'm describing Shadow now. I don't know. And honestly, I feel like the writers don't know about Ada's character anymore.
just like a Sonic team doesn't know what Shadow's character is.
Fair. Not including the remakes. The last time Ada was in a game was Resident Evil 6.
Huh.
Yeah.
Mm.
And she was kind of the same type of character there as well. But yeah, not really affiliated with anyone. Because in RE2, she premised herself as she was an undercover FBI agent and was looking into the G virus, looking into the Umbrella Corporation because of the new G virus. That turned out not to be true. She was after the G virus just for whatever that she wanted to do with it. Not sure what, but yeah. And so she kind of tricked Leon into being her little puppet, and still is kind of. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, this puzzle's very hard.
Yeah, that one was not in the original. Yeah, that one actually did trip me up a couple of times. Because intentionally, because you have to match the color, the pattern, and the image with each other, and they do this intentionally. Sometimes on the wall the pattern is missing, so you just kind of have to fill in the gaps. So that one is a little bit. I would say the puzzles in this game are just moderately challenging. Nothing difficult and nothing brain dead. Because I'm going to be honest, the puzzles in the original RE4 were brain dead puzzles. Like, this is a puzzle that got cut from the remake, but there's like a painting portrait puzzle. As like you're supposed to make them equal 6, and the way to turn them around was 1, 2, 3, 4.
They'll never figure out this combination.
It's impossible. That's the same combination I put on my luggage.
Oh no, whatever shall I do?
We're about to be introduced to the third type of parasite here. After I hold the X button.
Come on. There we go. Oh!
Spider. Yeah. This is Spider Mind. I don't really have a better name for it.
It's Spider Guy.
It's Man Spider.
But yeah, the spider mines in this game are just basically just that, and then they can possess any monk, and then just any enemy really. They can possess any enemy and then just go mad dashing towards you. They never did a mad dash in the original. What they really were in the original is like they were still. It was like the other two types of parasites, and then once they revealed themselves, they're still attached to the head, and they could have like a vomit attack on you. And then when you killed them, the spider would detach itself and become a separate enemy. Yeah, but in the remake, they're already detached from some enemy, and then they can just possess an enemy like that. So they're already out in the open. You don't really have to spawn them.
Come back anytime.
Any of you guys enjoys Tetris?
Wasn't there something kind of recent that was like this woman on like a news channel or something was talking about? This kid who was like the first human to like actually beat Tetris or whatever, and she was like, well, if that was my kid, I'd tell him to go outside. You know, playing Tetris is not a life dream or something like that.
And the internet completely chewed her up.
The internet went fucking crazy about that.
You know what kind of can of worms she was opening with that statement.
It's kind of fucked up when you realize the kid did that to dedicate his late father.
Yeah.
Oh, that I did not know actually.
That was like dedicated to his father or whatever, and the like. And there's like the whole history of of just kind of of like finishing. Or not, I guess not even finishing, just getting to like really high levels in Tetris and stuff, and like people had to develop new like mashing techniques to like even like to get to that that kind of extent or whatever. Like it's a very impressive thing, but the woman's just like, it's whatever.
Yeah, that's an example of
it's just a video game,
It's just a video game. Yeah, it's like fucking. Well, it's just like Candy Crush,
Probably all she's ever played.
I was gonna say, yeah. I'm willing to bet that that's like the only game she's ever played. No, I mean the being Tetris is like very impressive because it's like one of those old arcadey style games where you're not meant to go to a certain fuck with it. You're not supposed to last that long and go that high of a level.
The developers never expected you to be able to last that long, and you can see that because once you start because every now and then when you reach like new levels like in Tetris, like the colors change and stuff like that, and eventually the colors start like repeating each other. But then you get so high that like the color code like just starts fucking breaking, and you just get these like really weird random like combinations of stuff that you were never meant to be able to see because they never expected you to go that high.
It reminds me of that. It reminds me of that level from the original Pac-Man arcade game.
Oh yeah, where like where like the level starts like fucking breaking and stuff when you get really far in it.
Yeah, because the creators of that game did not take into account that someone would get that far.
Yeah, because you'd have to be playing Pac-Man for a really long time to get to that point.
Yeah, or you can pull a Billy Mitchell and cheat.
How did he cheat in Pac-Man?
That is some to this day I still don't know, but it was confirmed that he did cheat.
Oh,
Yep, and
How does one cheat in Pac-Man? Wait.
I don't know, no, but they also, but they apparently also used that as a plot point in the movie Pixels.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, yeah, one of the actors played Billy Mitchell. I think that that's what the character was supposed to be. I don't remember. I saw the movie when it came out. I don't remember much. All I know is that it had Adam Sandler and the guy from Paul Blart.
Kevin James, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. 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 I never actually saw that movie. I do remember the promotional trailers for it way back when.
I do remember who played Billy Mitchell though. I forgot his name, but he was the midget in Game of Thrones.
Oh, Peter Dinklage.
Ah,
Yeah. Cool. I know people.
I can tell.
like, congratulations, you know people. Do you want a cookie? No, seriously, do you want a cookie? I have one in my hand.
Oh, okay. Nom.
It passes it through a monitor.
I will punch you through the Wi-Fi. I remember saying that COVID times.
Open the door, or I'm gonna throw rocks through your window, you stupid bitch.
You're ugly. You're disgusting. I'm gonna kill you. Give me $200.
Dr. Phil, why?
Because you're ugly, you're just...
You're an alcoholic.
I swear to drunk, I'm not home. I'm sorry, I'm not God.
Can you tell the...
You tell me. Okay.
No, officer.
I'm not-
It's, hi, how are you?
If you're
Can
not drunk, can you tell the time? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not drunk.
I'm not fucking drunk. I mean, he technically...
He did what you asked him to. He told the time what for.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is that thing?
That not queso again. I should have put this in the playthrough. My very first time that I got here, I got a clip of it off the Xbox. Record the last 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I got up here and that the trigger point happened, Leon said, "You again. You guys are just a big pain in my ass." And then immediately afterwards, I got hit by rocks. Oh man, I believe I sent the clip of it in the Discord, but that was a year ago, so I'll do it again. But yeah, I thought that was hilarious as shit. Cause fuck, this is a sequence that was never in the original, so I didn't know where the hell I was going.
Yeah.
I'll just go over here. Ouch. Yeah, so this section here is a completely new sequence, a completely new level design. So, yeah.
It's always interesting to see the differences between to know the differences between the original and the new remake version, to see they change something or added a whole new segment to the game and whatever.
Right, yeah. Hey, from my perspective, that's always a cool thing, because that's something that new players of the remake just won't, naturally won't have.
Yeah. If you've never played the original version before, you're just gonna kind of assume this is just how the game's always been, but with prettier graphics.
Right, yeah. And then on the off chance they do play the original, they're like, "What the fuck?"
What the stigma?
Yeah. I can imagine the kid who played the Resident Evil 2 or 3 remake, and then they played the original, and it's like, what the fuck? Why can't I control my camera? the fuck?
I guess that would be pretty jarring now that I think about it.
Oh man, this is and it's also the common anyone who wants to try a classic Resident Evil game, and I'm talking just like between 1 and 5, because tank controls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because tank controls are something that we don't really see in today's day and age.
Yeah, that's that's kind of not really used anymore.
So watching people try to play the game like how you do a modern game is always funny to see. Because with 4 and 5 specifically, like you can get a sort of adjusted them more quickly than the classic games because they're over the shoulder, but you'll figure out quickly enough that your right stick does not steer your character. What do you mean movements on the left stick? All? You mean I can't control the camera and point in a direction with the right stick? Nah. Why can't I look at my character's face in the game?
Why do you need to?
Because Leon's hot.
I mean, yeah. I'm
Valid.
But yeah, no. All the camera did in RE4 and 5 was just like pan, not pan, like just how to describe it. You know how you look up in real life and look down in real life? It would be like that.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. And no, thank fuck, RE7 and RE8 are not tank controls either. That would be horrendous in first person.
Oh yeah, no, tell me about it.
Yeah, no. Because like the very small mission sequences in a game like Battlefield 3, where you are actually driving a tank and you do have tank controls, it is awful to control. Because those games are in first person. I love killing the regular enemies with the big cannon.
Overkill.
Just a little.
Yeah, just a tiny bit.
Open for traffic.
Little overkill never hurt anyone, right? Oh, wait.
Wait a second.
Cool. I would recommend, just for backtracking purposes, like opening all the doors through all those towers in there. Oh, jump scare.
Ooh, spooky.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! A
Like.
demon!
POV, you're a rat climbing queso.
Yeah, you go to like one of those fucking like rock climbing like training things or whatever, and one of them is just queso.
Oh, this place. The hedge
yes.
maze.
The hedge maze. I had to give you guys like a nice pan of the hedge maze to show you this is the sequence that's up next.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was another part in the VR version that also scared me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because of the dogs.
Like, yeah, you're in a maze, you don't know where the fuck you're going, and oh hey, look, there's Ashley. But I don't remember her being in this area in the original.
No, yeah. How do you? Oh, that's right. Yeah, because in this point in the game, in the original, you'd find Ashley still stuck to that wall, and then you'd have to shoot her out of it using the sniper rifle and try not to shoot her in the head. At that part in the original, I always like. Because that's also around the time where you can find a free RPG. So I'll be like, "Don't worry, Ashley, I'll save you." Oh wait.
We'll beat this.
A little overkill. Never hurt anybody.
You can.
Oops.
And nothing of value was lost.
Yeah, only a president's daughter. That's all.
Thanks.
It's the end of that chapter.
Oh boy.
And the end of that video. Cool. I was not ready to do the hedge maze in the same video. You thought the water room took long.
Oh god.
Was
All right.
Honestly, I don't think it was long enough.
I need to be a little longer.
Nah.
No,
I should have taken 2 episodes in the remake.
No, you gotta make the episode a lot longer. You know, for that ad revenue.
Oh right. Yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta make it at least 8 minutes.
I gotta make it at least 8 minutes and 2 seconds. You know, you gotta rake in that money.
And this is why we should leave grind sessions in for RPG games.